What is up, guys? It is Sircone here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a quick review of the Lizard Skin bar tape. And I've had this bar tape for probably a good, I want to say almost a year and like 2 or 3 months now. I got this when I first got my bike. As you can see, it sort of matches the color scheme. And I would like to get it again, but there's a few gripes that I have with the Lizard Skin bar tape. As you can see here, we've got some sort of, a lot of the green stuff, or the, I don't know what they would call that, sort of like that, it's not leather obviously, but that leathery sort of material on the top has just, gone away down to this white stuff, which I believe is probably the base of some sort. It's not really I don't feel adhesive, so that it can't be, the actual bottom of it, or else there'd be bar there. But, on the bottom, it's, almost pristine, because I don't really use my drops that much. I used them a little bit in Thailand, and I'll probably, use them more as I grow as a cyclist, but you can see really where I use my hands on my bike. So mostly on the shifters and stuff. So that's the one gripe. I've had these for about a year, which is probably a decent amount of time for to have bar tape. And even before this, like probably I'd say about 8 months in, like they were still in decent condition. They were dirty, but I put a lot more use on my bike, when I was traveling, or when I'm traveling and stuff like that. So it's the wear and tear started to ramp up. So, maybe this was good use for bar tape, and some bar tapes don't get as long as a year, but I feel like, a different bar tape would not be shedding as much, like this stuff just comes off and sort of pollutes and litters, and, it's still comfortable, but definitely not, very, it's an eyesore, and it sort of pollutes the ground and stuff, and it's just not really what I'm looking for in a bar tape. So I'll probably do some research on bar tape and try and find some ones that don't do this. And if they made a material where like it was just one, or just like something like I didn't really want to use cork for whatever reason, but maybe I'll go back to cork. But I want to find a color similar to this, and I like the Lizard Skin brand. That's why I got it the first time, but didn't really hold up too well. I don't really dislike it too much. I wouldn't go against buying it again, but definitely not for me. The bike is holding up pretty well. It's been through a lot, going up mountains in Thailand and now here in Australia. I've had to do a few impromptu, not really repairs, but just moving the fenders around a little bit, getting new bolts for my rack and new bolts for up there because I lost a few. I had some problems with my chain adjustments and stuff, which I fixed out in Thailand. I actually had to replace my bottom bracket. If you're observant, you've noticed that. Because it was loose. Harley actually showed me that, and I'm sure a lot of people have had problems on their bike noticed by Harley. He is such a nice person. Like literally, he checked out my entire bike and made sure everything was good on it. Like I wouldn't consider myself a noob, but the problems that I had, like he knew what the problem was because he's worked on so many bikes. Like I was like, oh yeah, this feels a little bit off, that feels a little bit off, da 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 da. And actually, I didn't even notice the bottom bracket, so like he showed me that. And I got it fixed out in Thailand for a pretty good deal. And he showed me that my front wheel, the bearing was a little bit loose, and it still is because I couldn't get it fixed in Thailand. I probably won't get it fixed until I go back home. I think that was about it. Just the bar tape review. Check out the bike a little bit. Everything other than that still goes good. Like I said, the bar tape is still comfortable, but just kind of it's an eyesore, and I'm gonna end up getting new bar tape when I get home. It's been good though. It's lasted me about a year and 3 months, a year and 2 months, so. Not too bad of a deal for $35 on the Lizard Skins. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go vegan or go home. Crap the fuck up, act in the fuck up, stand up, put your the fuck back down. This is Sircone signing out, and I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace.